Hey, what is going on, everybody? Ronnie's Reviews back with another. Give me 1 second. Hello?
I've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty for quite some time now.
Okay. Yeah, you can miss me with them demons this morning. I am not trying to listen to anything they have to say. But actually, regarding warranties, should you get an extended warranty? I'm gonna be talking about that in today's video. Let's step outside, get a cold start going for you. Let's get the day started. It's actually a really nice day outside today. A few clouds. It's not too sunny, not too hot. It's a really nice day today. You see the red mamba right there in the flesh, sitting nice, sitting mean. Let's get that cold start for y'all. Though, let's go ahead and get today's video started for y'all. But before we get started, comment down below and answer this question for me. Do y'all like the POV driving like this, or do you like when the camera's set up on the window and you can, see me while I'm talking to y'all? You can see the red seats and everything. Comment down below and let me know. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump straight into today's video. Like I said, we're talking about extended warranties. Should you get them? Should you not get them? The reason we're talking about them, so if you can see that right there, get a little closer, 64,000 miles. I have passed both of my warranties. No longer bumper to bumper, that ended at 30,000 miles, and no longer the powertrain warranty. I'm on my own now, so if something breaks, something goes wrong, I gotta come out of pocket because I didn't pay for an extended warranty. Granted, I am trying to trade this in a couple months, which you'll see later on in other videos, and I've mentioned a couple times. But it just makes me think, by the time I trade this in, I might end up around 70,000 miles. Is anything gonna happen in between 60,000 and 70,000 miles? Because other powertrain warranties go up to like 100,000 miles, if not more. This one ends at 60. So that makes me think, maybe they know that stuff starts breaking after 60,000 miles, and they're like, after this, if you don't have an extended warranty, you're on your own. Who knows? I haven't had any problems with it yet, but let's go ahead and get the day started, and we'll talk about the rest later. All right, like I said, my car hit 60,000 miles, as you can see. So if you've ever done a car deal, you know that whether it's used, new, doesn't matter, in the process of buying that car, they ask you if you want to add a warranty on top of that. Then it's up to you to decide, do I want an extended warranty, or do I want to take the chance of possibly something going wrong after the warranty goes out and, having to come out of pocket for any expenses. So the one thing I will say for extended warranties, if you are buying a car used, especially if it's a little bit higher mileage, maybe let's say you get a 2016 Nissan Altima and it's got 60,000 miles, and let's say the warranty ends at 80,000 miles or something. I'm not sure what the exact mileage is for the warranties for Nissan, but let's just say, for example, that's what it is, right? So basically you've only got 20,000 more miles to drive where everything is covered as far as, transmission, engine, and, major parts like that. So after those 20,000 miles is up, essentially you're on your own, right? So in that case, almost always, I would say, get an extended warranty. They're really not that expensive. 9 times out of 10, they're around $2,000–$3,000, sometimes less. They have some for like $1,500. It depends on the place, it depends on the warranty, it depends on the amount. They have different warranties with different amounts. So let's say you only want a 10,000 mile extended warranty. Well, that's only going to cost you probably around, $1,000 or so. And then if you want a higher warranty, let's say you want an extra 30,000, now it's going to cost you more, so on and so forth. So in that case, getting a used car, especially if it's higher mileage, definitely get an extended warranty. Now, if you're buying brand new, like I did, you don't really need one unless you're going to keep that car forever. And then in that case, you'll get an extended warranty, because for Dodge, their warranty ends after 60,000 miles, which is kind of crap if I'm being honest. Other places like Hyundai, and I'm sure it's the same for Honda and Toyota, where it's minimum 10 years, 100,000 miles, because they know they make quality product. They know that their stuff lasts longer. So they really don't have to worry about anything breaking for 100,000 miles. I guess that's not the case for Dodge. But so far, I've had no problems. So I guess let's go ahead and answer the big question, right? You saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, 60,000 mile review, basically, and should you get an extended warranty? I already kind of answered the extended warranty question, which if you're getting used, yes. If you're getting brand new, you might not need it. The only reason I would get an extended warranty on a brand new car is if I know for a fact I'm gonna be driving that car for a long time. Like if I know that I'm gonna go over 60,000 miles and well past that, if I know I'm driving this car until it's got 120,000 plus miles, then yeah, I'd get an extended warranty. Because you really never want to take that chance, because let's say you get an extended warranty for $2,000 and at 70,000 miles your transmission blows up. Well, brand new transmission's not cheap. That can probably range you anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000. So that's your warranty right there. And let's say you replace your transmission, then your engine blows up 10,000 miles later. That's going to be replaced no cost as well, unless you have one that has a deductible. Now, let's say you don't get it and you don't think you're going to drive the car that much longer. Let's say in my case, I'm trading this in at 70,000 miles probably. That's just, you know, I'm doing the math with the mileage. That's probably what it's going to be at by the time I trade it in. So let's say I didn't get the extended warranty, and I hope this doesn't happen, but let's say it does. I've got 64,000 miles on this. Next month, let's say I hit 68,000 miles. I'm a couple weeks away from going to the dealership to trade it in, and my engine blows out. That's on me, right? I have no warranty anymore. Nothing's covering that. A new engine. I would have to pay for an entire new engine. That's gonna be at least like $3,000. I might have my numbers wrong. I didn't really do any research, but let's say $3,000. That's a lot of money. That's a down payment on a brand new car. So if you ever have that fear, then go ahead and get an extended warranty, because it'll save you in the long run. Now, on a previous car that I had a Nissan Altima, and I bought it with 80,000 miles, I think, or 70,000 miles, and I did get an extended warranty on that. I think it was like $1,500 for an extra, I don't remember, maybe 10,000 miles or 15,000 miles. I don't really remember, but nothing happened. So essentially that extended warranty, the money that I paid for that, went to waste because nothing went wrong with the car. So that's where you kind of, you know, you fall in between the lines of like, is an extended warranty worth it or not? And in most cases it is, but in the cases where nothing goes wrong with your car, essentially you're just wasting money. And that could have been more money that you put towards a down payment, or it could have been less off your monthly payment, unless you just pay the warranty in cash. And that, in that case, it's just a waste of money. So you really have to just gauge where you think you're going to be with your car, you know, how much you're going to be driving it, so on and so forth. So I would say extended warranties are worth it, unless you're getting a brand new car and you don't plan to keep it much after the warranty is up, such like I am. Now let's talk about my car. 60,000 miles, right? 2 years, 60,000 miles. That's a lot of driving. That's 30,000 miles a year. A lot of people have cars for 5 years and they don't have 20,000 miles on them. So I drive a lot. So I know my car. I know if something feels different. I know if something's off about it. And I wouldn't say that there's something wrong with it. Just lately it's been feeling a little sluggish, you know. That might just be because I just got a brand new oil change or something. It might, who knows what it might be. It might be bad fuel. It's still fine. Like if I try to get on it a little bit, you know, you can hear it. It's accelerating fine. There's no problem. You know, the startup is fine. Just, you know, I can tell it's not brand new. Like I can tell it's got 60,000 miles on it. But does it still drive perfect? Yeah. Does it still give me good power? And I don't have to risk myself every day driving this, thinking that something might break. I don't have that problem. 60,000 miles. It's been going great. The only problem I've had, I made a video on it. It was a small problem. It was like a leak in the I think it was a leak somewhere in the lines with the washer fluid, and it kept saying that I had no washer fluid when I didn't even really use it. That's the only problem I've had so far. There was a little bit of an idle issue, and I don't know if other chargers have had this as well, but whenever you get down to idle, there would be times where it usually idles around 750 RPMs or so, and it would drop. It would kind of vibrate a little, and then it would drop to 500. So it had that problem a couple times. I tried, you know, getting some cylinder cleaner and everything, and fuel cleaner, and putting that in there, see if I can get any, you know, any buildup off of there. And I mean, it helped a little bit, I guess, but I haven't had that problem in a while, and I don't think I'll have that problem again unless, you know, it just comes up. But sometimes it'll come and go. But I mean, other than that, like I said, 60,000 miles, well, 64 now. I really haven't had any problems. I haven't had to take it in. That's a really nice C6. I haven't really had to take it into the dealership at all. I haven't had any scares with anything. Everything's been pretty fine. I mean, it still shifts normal. It's still, everything's been good. So I know a lot of people bag on Dodge about having less reliable cars, and how Dodges break down, and how, you know, if you get a Dodge, there's gonna be just a money pit and this and that. Really, it's not that bad at all. It's not bad at all. If anything, I would say that more so about Ford. And if you're a Ford fanboy, I'm sorry. I do like Ford, and I really want to get a Shelby GT350, because those are really nice. Plus, it's a numbered car because they stopped making them, so the value in those can only go up. But I like Ford. I don't have a problem with Ford. But if you're asking me, of the American manufacturers like Chevy, Dodge, and Ford, I would say Ford is probably one of the least reliable. But I mean, you really don't know, because I've had a Mustang before, and I drove it 170,000 miles and never had the engine replaced. The engine was still strong. The transmission went out, but that was before I had it, and ever since I had it, it was perfectly fine. I've had a Chevy that I had a Tahoe that drove to 200 something thousand miles, and yeah, the transmission went out once, but I mean, that's a lot of miles. I've had this hasn't had any problems. And then in the, you know, the flip side, I know people that have had Dodges that had problems. I know people that had Chevys that had problems a lot. I know people that had Fords that had problems a lot. So it's really hit or miss. You really don't know, and a lot of it really has to deal with drivers and how hard they drive and how good they take care of their cars. Like mine, I don't punch it all the time. I do drive a little fast on the highway, but the car can handle that. You know, I don't do anything that the car can't handle. I take good care of it. I mean, you see how clean it is on the inside, the outside. I, you know, do the normal oil changes and everything. So really it just depends on how well you take care of your car, and it depends on how you drive it. As long as you drive it respectably and you do your maintenance and you take care of your car, you should have no problems. Now, there's still stuff can happen, and you know, that's just what it is. Stuff happens. Even if you take care of your car, stuff can still go out. That's just what comes with driving a car. You never know, because it's all machines, and machines aren't perfect. But all that to say this, my car has been perfectly fine for 60,000 miles. So if you're looking to get a Charger or a Challenger, any Dodge product, get it. You know, I really like Dodge a lot. I really like what they're doing. I like, you know, muscle cars and loud sounds and stuff. You know, Dodge is not like any other manufacturer. You don't see Chevy putting Hellcat engines and everything. You don't see Ford putting the Shelby GT500 engines and everything. Like no other brand is really doing what Dodge does. So I really like the stuff that Dodge does. I really mess with all of their cars, their trucks, everything. So I might be a little biased, but I say go for it. Now, if you're on the fence of Dodge or Ford or Chevy, and you're thinking, you know, you people are talking in your ears about reliability and which one you should go with and shouldn't go with, don't listen to them, because people are going to be biased, and people are going to talk on past experiences or experiences from people they know, that's not always going to be the case. Go with what you desire, go with what you want, go with what you think is going to fit you the best, that you're going to like the best, because in the end, that's really all that matters is, are you happy with what you're driving? Am I happy with driving this? Yes. Is this going to be the end all for me? No. I told you, I'm trading this in a couple months, and I'll go ahead and tell you right now, if you haven't heard already, I'm getting a wide body Scat Pack, and I'm really gonna try and take the big jump, and I'm gonna try and get a Hellcat Red Eye, because I turn 25 next year in May. And as you know, insurance goes down as soon as you hit 25, so I might try to make that jump and get the Red Eye in May. So we'll see what happens. As long as y'all keep showing support, as long as we keep growing, I don't see why it couldn't happen. So like I said, that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. If you have any questions regarding anything, please comment down below. Let me know. I answer everybody's questions. I say that in every video, and I mean it. If you go on my videos, you go through all the comments, every single person either has a heart by it because I liked it or I commented. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. So to answer the question one more time, should you get an extended warranty? That depends. It's a question that, you know, has some weight to it. Like what I talked about, it depends. If you're getting a brand new car, I would say no, you probably won't need it unless you're keeping it for a long time. If you got a used car and it's got higher mileage, then yes, absolutely. So I mean, I guess in the end, I would have to say yes, get an extended warranty. There's really no negative to it. The only negative you will find about a car's extended warranty is like with my experience, where I paid for an extended warranty and didn't use it because nothing broke. That's the only thing that can happen. Other than that, I mean, there's only pros to it. Anything happens with your car, anything breaks, usually, especially if it's like bigger stuff that is more expensive, it'll be covered. So should you get an extended warranty? I say yeah, go ahead and get it. Now, 60,000 miles on the Charger, how is it holding up? It's perfectly fine. I haven't had any problems with it, but that's not the case with everybody, because sometimes people have cars for 20,000 miles and some of the brakes on it, even if they're not driving it hard. It's just, you can't really say, you know, oh, you're not gonna have problems for 50,000 miles, because it's a machine. You really can't predict how that machine's gonna perform. Not everybody is perfect, not every machine is perfect, not everything's put together the same way. So, you know, I think for the most part, as long as you take care of your car and as long as you are doing the maintenance and you're not driving the hell out of it, you should be fine. Doesn't matter if you're driving a Charger or a Mustang or a truck, doesn't matter. As long as you're putting the time in to keep up with it, maintain it, and you're not driving the hell out of it, you should be fine. You should be fine. But like I said, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you have any questions at all, please comment down below. Make sure you smash the like button in this video. I got more videos coming for y'all, so stay tuned, all right? Other than that, my name is Ronnie. This is Ronnie's Reviews, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.